If you ask my younger self what turning 33 would look like, I probably would have talked about achievements, promotions, maybe even having my life figured out. Pero hindi pala yun yung pinakamalaking pagbabago. The biggest change sa akin is that the older I get, the less I want to win arguments.
Tuloy na sa Sawalay Thoughts.
Hi, it's me again. And it's my birthday. Well, birth month. Kaya mga July babies, mag-ingay! Mga cancer ng lipunan. Now, 33. Habang tumatanda tayo, napansin ko lang, parang mas kumukonti yung mga bagay na gusto nating patunayan. Or maybe ako lang. I don't know about you guys, but maybe ako lang. Kasi dati, nasistress talaga ako kapag may hindi nakakaintindi sa akin. Kiramdam ko, kailangan kong mag-explain. Kailangan kong ipakita sa kanila kung bakit ganun yung naging desisyon ko hanggang makita nila yung point ko, hanggang maintindihan nila ako. But now, ngayon, nagpapagod na ako. Good na ang Disney princess na ito, not because I stopped caring, but because I realized something. Some people don't misunderstand us because kulang sila sa impormasyon. Sometimes, more often than not, people are simply looking through a different lens. Sometimes naman, they have already made up their minds before I even start talking. Or sometimes, they are protecting beliefs that they've held on to for years. At minsan, no amount of explanation will change any of that. Mapapaos ka lang, kakapaliwanag. Mapapagod ka lang, kakadepensa. Pero pareho pa rin kayo ng ending. Magkaiba pa rin kayo ng paniniwala. At doon ko naitanong ang sarili ko, no? Why am I carrying the responsibility of changing someone else's mind? Bakit parang naging responsibilidad ko na maintindihan nila ako? And I think doon pumapasok ang ego. Kasi 'di ba, kapag iniisip natin ang ego, ang unang pumapasok sa isip natin, kayabangan. Like, ego equates to kayabangan. Pero hindi lang naman yun ang itsura ng ego eh. Minsan, ego rin yung hindi natin matanggap na may taong hindi tayo maintindihan. Ego rin yung paulit-ulit tayong nagpapaliwanag, hindi na para maintindihan tayo eh. Minsan nagpapaliwanag na lang tayo kundi para iparamdam na tama tayo. And I had to ask myself, am I explaining because I genuinely want understanding? Or because I need validation? Kasi kapag may hindi sumang-ayon sa atin eh. Ang bilis nating isipin na nire-reject nila tayo. Pero, habang tumatanda yung mga tao sa paligid ko, I've come to realize that disagreement is not always rejection. Sometimes, paano ko ba ito sasabihin? Sometimes people can see the same situation differently. And that's okay. Hindi naman kailangang may magbago ng isip. Hindi naman kailangang may manalo. Minsan, magkaiba lang talaga kayo ng pananaw. And that's part of life, that's part of being human. Pero, I'm not encouraging you to stay silent, especially when you're being disrespected. Magkaiba yun eh. Choosing peace does not mean letting people disrespect you. Hindi ko sinasabing huwag kayong mag-speak up. Okay, if you need to speak up, then do it. What I'm saying is that it simply means you discern the difference between conversations that build genuine relationships versus the type of conversations that only feed your ego. And you know what's funny? Share ko lang. If you ask the people I work with, they would probably describe me very differently. Kasi sa trabaho ko, I actually have to be assertive. My job demands it. Oftentimes, I challenge inconsistencies and I make decisions that not everyone will be happy about. And that's okay. Hindi part ng responsibility ko yung pasahin yung mga tao sa paligid ko. Pero, pag umuwi na ako, I don't want to carry that mindset, that same energy into every part of my life. Hindi lahat ng conversation kailangan maging debate. I've realized na I don't have to treat every disagreement like it's another case na kailangan kong isolve, and hindi lahat ng argument deserve ng aking energy. Parang before ako makipagtalo, bayaran niyo muna ako. Na-realize ko kasi that peace is expensive. Mahal. Mahal ang kapayapaan. At kung mahal siya, bakit ko siya sasayangin kakasubok patunayan na tama ako? To be honest guys, kung sabihin nyo sa akin na lumilipad ang baboy, sige na. Sige na, I'm raising my white flag. Sige na, lumilipad ang baboy. Ikaw na, happy ka na. And maybe that's one of my birthday gift to myself. Not another achievement, not another title, just the permission to stop carrying those conversations that were never mine to carry in the first place. Because maybe growing older is not about finding ways to prove you're right. Maybe it's also becoming secure enough that you no longer need to. And if that's what 33 looks like, I think I'm finally looking forward to getting older. Wag lang yung magka-wrinkles agad. And another thing I've learned this year, for the longest time I thought what I wanted most was understanding. I still believe that, don't get me wrong, I still believe that, but maybe understanding does not always have to come from everyone else. Maybe it also has to come from ourselves. Maybe it also has to come from ourselves. Yon, statement, walang question mark. At kung may isa akong wish ngayong birthday ko, hindi na yung maintindihan ako ng lahat. Sapat na sa akin na maintindihan ko ang sarili ko. Padayon, mga langga.
Ayan, salamat sa pagkikinig sa episode na to. Follow me on Instagram at Sawelay Thoughts and leave your comments there or sa Q&A portion ng episode na to. You may also follow this podcast to stay updated sa mga latest episodes. Ito po muli ang babaeng madaldal na walang makausap, daldal again next time, dito sa Sawelay Thoughts.